you shouldn't like someone because they're nice, because that's a trait that if you're going to have anybody be a part of your life, that's a trait that they should have. That's not a bonus. When you're this is relationship wise or dating wise, if you haven't caught on already. If you're thinking, when you have a crush on somebody and you're debating on if you should mention it to them or like ask to date them, think of, if you can't think of 5 things that make them different, that's like a plus. Girl, you're just, sorry, because this could be for anyone. You're just liking them because one of the traits that they have that should, like being nice, being thoughtful, being caring, knowing how to react in different situations appropriately, that should be a trait in every single person you have in your life. Maybe the reaction depends, give or take, because we can't all control our reactions at every single moment. So that one gives or takes. If you like someone because of a trait they should have, that just means you need to have more people of that trait that each individual should have. You need more types of those people in your life. That doesn't mean you need to date that person. Maybe the person you're liking, you just need them as a friend. Maybe that's what it is. But if you're liking them because of how they respect their siblings and how even when they're mad at their siblings, they still care about them and help out their sibling with homework, with work, or with advice in general, depending on who the sibling is, or if they know how to help people when someone is stressed out. They know not to get angry at them for a person being stressed out, because being stressed out requires a lot of factors. It isn't just one thing. One thing could trigger the person to be stressed out, but it isn't the reason. And when he knows how to approach it in a manner that is how everyone should treat it, but not everyone's going to, because we're human. And what's another trait? A trait that they should have is their desire to do something. How driven are they? Do they wake up in the morning just to wake up, or do they wake up to go achieve a dream, a goal they have, and they actually do work towards it on a daily basis? It could be through a tiny task. It could, are they waking up with purpose in their life? That if you're going to date someone or be involved in a relationship with someone, they should have something they're driven towards. Something that if they don't complete it, they won't be satisfied with their life no matter what else happens. And if they're really driven, if they're really working towards it, then that's a keeper. Another is how they're constantly wanting to grow in some way. It could be through learning different skills. It could be a certain hobby or subject that they just keep on learning more and more about, and they're using it to their advantage in life. I think I mentioned 4, so 5. Taking care of themselves, that's a trait that everyone should have. How respecting parents to a certain extent, because everyone's childhood is different, and I'm aware of that. One thing you should consider is how do they treat, if you know the person a little bit and you know they've been in a relationship, how did their last relationship go? Like, maybe sit down with the individual and talk about, like, was it how they expected? Was it like a high school, middle school relationship? Was it something that ended rocky? If it did, why? Or was it a mutual, like, understanding? Get to know their past, because when you do that, you understand them better. And then also, if they've been in a relationship, ask them, would they go back and change anything? If so, what would it be? If not, why? Also, ask where do they want to travel? Because if they say a location just to say a location, you will know. But if they say a location and they try to describe why they want to go to you, and maybe they can't describe it perfectly, but you see their brain trying to operate the words to generate it, it's not coming out correctly, then I would say that's a plus. Because it means that instead of it's like an easy question, but to to some people, the places they want to travel is something they keep to themselves because they don't want other people to know their plans. But if they're willing to be open with you and share that, and explain why they want to go there, because there's some for example, there's some places I want to travel to, but I keep it so close to my heart because of their meanings to me, because of the people that I know, either the location, like I know the history of the location, or there's like some tie to me, even though I haven't been there yet, but it could be like through family or through people I know. I have like some connection to the place without having to go to the place, but that's why I want to go to it. So like those places I keep close to my heart, and I'm not just gonna tell anybody, because you don't have to tell every single person everything. And if somebody asks you a question, you don't have to answer, because God gave us the freedom to choose when we want to speak, how we want to speak, and who we want to speak to. And I just realized I don't really know where this video went, but if this helped you in any way, please let me know, because I don't even know what this video is going to be anymore. But I'm going to upload it anyways, because I feel like at some point in this video, some section of this video would help somebody. And if there's a section where it got a little confusing, or you want more information about it, please leave that in the comments below, and I'll do so when it is convenient for me to make such a video, and I'll do my best to comment that new video for you, if that makes sense. My brain is currently all over the place because I realized I started this video one way and ended it a different way, but oh well, it happens. Didn't have a script, I just going off the top of my head. So also feel free to comment anything else below any questions you'll have. And be sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when I post more videos, when I go live, when I post in the community tab, and the daily shorts. And be sure to leave a like. And I'm throwing this pen around. Anyways, we'll see y'all next time. Bye, y'all.